It's the first time in Premier League history United have been trailing going into stoppage time and went on to win. This team is making history. Let's go to the whiteboard. I've been banging this drum for a while, but it underpins a lot of United's issues, and that is a lack of forward progressive passes. When playing out from the back, when United turned down the progressive pass and played square, it triggered Brentford's press, and it forced United backwards and eventually long, losing the ball. In the final third, again we saw United turning down the forward pass. What makes this frustrating is we got a front man in Højlund who loves this service because he has instant control, which makes players run off him, and he can pin and roll defenders. This happens so often, it must have been tactical from Ten Hag to get the ball out to Rashford on the left or Dalot on the right and say beat your man and get the ball into the box. Very basic with limited effect. This is right at the start of the game and that ball has to go into Casemiro, but Lindelof goes square. Now Brentford's press is triggered. United eventually go long and we give the ball away. Amrabat gets on the ball and what's frustrating is his first look is out wide, not to get the ball into Højlund, and he goes wide. Mount is on the ball and this ball has to go into Højlund, who then has the option to pop this pass off to Casemiro in the second phase, but he goes backwards. Now this seems to be the tactic: get the ball out wide in front of the opposition's defensive line and attack the space on the outside in one-on-ones. In this situation, Dalot does really well to get to the byline and puts the cross in for Fernandez's chance. Same situation with the ball is played out to Rashford to attack the space, but look at what's in front of him and he's all alone. No overlap or underlap to hold some of the defenders, but like Dalot, does great to get to the byline and gets a ball into the box. But it all relies on individual ability rather than cohesive patterns of play. The Devil's verdict is, why buy a striker for 72 million if you aren't going to feed him the ball? He doesn't need it laid on a plate like his first goal against Galatasaray. He's dangerous every time he touches the ball, and he's not too dissimilar to Van Nistelrooy in that respect. And yes, I'm thinking the same thing. Bring Fred back on loan in January, and we can create McFred 2.0. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.